Hi guys, it's me Meg, and I'm going to show you how to build an anthill in Minecraft. What you want to do first is grab some coarse dirt, then place one block anywhere on the ground, and then we'll create this diamond-like shape by connecting all of the corners. Make sure that the center block is punched out so the ants can have somewhere to walk into. Now this is pretty much finished, but even the best of builds need extra decoration every once in a while. I think we have time to add a few statues to fill in the gaps. Let's go for it. Here are 3 weapon/tool statues that I came up with. If you ever wanted to add a statue like this to your world, hopefully this will give you an idea of what you could do. Each one consists of a base as well as the statue part on top. One nice thing about them is that you could switch the bases and the tops however you wanted to if you liked one more than the other. Or if you wanted to make your own top or base, you're more than welcome to do that too. Let's go ahead and start with the sword. The base for this one is going to be just a simple square design that tears up on every level. The only thing I want to note for this base is that the stone brick stairs in the corners are upright while the cobblestone stairs are upside down. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward and not too complicated. This top layer is going to be 7 by 7, but the statue itself will fit in an area of 5 by 5, which is the same for all the statues. To start the sword, I'm going to place the tip of the handle 1 block away from the edge on the center block. Now you can work out the shape of the entire sword, and it's just going to be this one layer. We will be adding a couple layers to the handle to add a little more depth and realism to the statue. And with just those few layers, we have a nice, simple sword. The next statue we're going to do is of a shovel and a pick. The base of this one is going to start out pretty much the same. It's going to be a square with smaller squares sticking out the edges, and those are going to be staircases that go up towards the center. For this one, I do want to note that all the stairs on the 3 center blocks will be upright, while the ones on the corner pieces will be upside down. When we get to the top, once again, you'll see that we have an area that's 7 by 7, but we only need to build the statue in a 5 by 5 area. Let's finish this off with some more slabs, and then we can get into building the shovel and the pick. Because there are 2 statues on this build, we're going to have to build 1 block away from the very center. So counting 1 block away from the center and on the very edge of the cobblestone, I'm going to build out my shovel. And these statues will only have 2 layers each, as there isn't very much room and I don't want them to be colliding into each other. Now I'm going to do the pickaxe, which is the same thing, just reversed. So starting on the exact opposite end, 1 block away from the center, create the entire pick. We will be adding an additional layer too for some detail, but it's just going to be on this one side. The last statue I have is of the bow and arrow. And this base is going to be very round and several blocks thick, and that will make it just a little bit easier when we have to add the stairs on the next layer. I am going to be using a lot of stairs on this one because what can I say, I love stairs. And I'll make it easy on you this time, they're all going to be facing the same direction. Once you get to this top layer, the slabs on the corners are going to be bottom slabs to help cover up those holes. For the bow, we're going to place the full block on the bottom in the very center and then create the full shape of the bow. We're also going to be adding part of the arrow on this layer. The second layer is just to finish off the arrow and the arrowhead. And once we have that done, I'm going to go back and add a couple stairs to the arrowhead, as well as some cobblestone walls to the back for the feathers. Now you must agree that these statues have improved the overall look of the anthill, although I must say it was pretty perfect before. But the statues do help add some extra interest to it. I hope you guys found this tutorial somewhat useful, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like or a comment, or even subscribe if you want to see other tutorials. Thanks for watching guys, bye!